$500 doesn't feel like a life-changing amount of money. For most people, it's a weekend trip, a new phone upgrade, or a few dinners out. It's small enough to ignore, and that's exactly why it's powerful. Because when you stop looking at $500 as spending money and start treating it like a seed, something very different begins to happen. Let's get straight to the point. The idea that $500 could one day compete with, or even outperform, your salary sounds unrealistic. But that reaction comes from thinking in terms of effort, not systems. Your salary depends on your time. Investments depend on time itself. And those are two completely different games. Imagine two people. One person works a job earning $60,000 a year. They trade time for money, get annual raises, maybe switch jobs every few years, and slowly climb to $80,000 or $100,000 over a decade. That's the traditional path. The second person takes $500 and invests it intelligently, then consistently builds on that foundation. At first, it looks insignificant, but over time, the rules change. Here's where most people misunderstand investing. They think the goal is quick gains, but the real advantage comes from something quieter: compounding. Compounding doesn't impress you in the beginning. In fact, it's almost boring. But after enough time, it becomes unstoppable. Let's break this down with simple numbers. If you invest $500 and earn an average return of 10% per year, which is roughly what the stock market has returned historically, that $500 becomes about $1,300 in 10 years. That alone doesn't beat a salary. But that's not the full picture, because nobody serious about building wealth stops at just one investment. Now imagine this instead. You invest $500 today, then you add $200 every month. That's not extreme. For many people, that's cutting back on a few unnecessary expenses, subscriptions, impulse purchases, things that don't hold long-term value. After 10 years with consistent investing and a 10% return, that account doesn't sit at a few $1,000s. It grows to around $40,000. Still not a salary. But now something important has changed. Your money is starting to work harder than you are. Here's where it gets interesting. At that point, your $40,000 portfolio is generating roughly $4,000 per year at a 10% return. You didn't work extra hours for that. You didn't ask for a raise. It just happened because the system is now running on its own momentum. Now extend the timeline. Because wealth doesn't show up in year one. It shows up when most people quit. If you continue this for 20 years instead of 10, that same habit turns into roughly $150,000. Now your annual returns are about $15,000. That's no longer a side benefit. That's meaningful income. Push it further to 25 or 30 years, and something almost unbelievable happens. Your portfolio crosses $300,000, then $500,000, and eventually moves toward $1 million if consistency holds. At that level, your investments can generate $50,000 to $100,000 per year without you doing anything new. That's when your money quietly starts competing with your salary. And here's the part most people don't realize. Your salary has limits. Even high-income professionals hit ceilings. Raises slow down. Promotions become competitive. But investments don't have that kind of cap. They scale based on time and consistency, not permission. This is why the first $500 matters. Not because of the amount, but because of what it represents. It's the shift from thinking like a consumer to thinking like an owner. Let's make this more real. Think about someone who spends $500 on things that depreciate: electronics, fashion, short-term experiences. After a year, that money is gone. After 5 years, there's nothing left to show for it. Now compare that to someone who invests the same $500 and builds a habit around it. After 5 years, they have momentum. After 10, they have leverage. After 20, they have options. Options are what separate financial stress from financial freedom. Because once your investments start generating consistent returns, you're no longer fully dependent on your job. You can take risks, switch careers, start something of your own, or simply reduce stress because your entire life isn't tied to a paycheck. And this is where the idea of quietly beating your salary becomes real. It's not about one dramatic moment. It's about a slow shift where your investment income starts covering more and more of your expenses. At first, it might cover your phone bill, then your groceries, then your rent or mortgage, and eventually, it replaces your income entirely. Now, let's address the biggest mistake people make at this stage. They underestimate time and overestimate speed. They want results in months instead of years. So they chase risky investments, jump between trends, and often lose money. But the strategy that actually works is much simpler and much less exciting. Consistent investing into broad, reliable assets. Letting compounding do its job. Avoiding unnecessary risks. And most importantly, not stopping. Because the real danger isn't losing money. It's quitting too early. There's a point in every long-term investment journey where growth starts to accelerate. It's not linear anymore. It becomes exponential. But most people never reach that phase because they give up during the slow years. Think of it like planting a tree. For years, it looks like nothing is happening. Then suddenly, it grows faster than expected. But that growth only happens because of the time invested early on. Your $500 is that early stage. It's invisible progress. Another important factor is inflation. Over time, the cost of living increases. Your salary has to keep up just for you to maintain the same lifestyle. But investments, when done correctly, tend to outpace inflation. That means your purchasing power grows instead of shrinking. So, while someone relying only on a salary might feel stuck despite earning more, someone investing consistently is quietly moving ahead. Let's talk about mindset for a moment. Most people see investing as optional, something they'll start later when they earn more. But that's backwards. Investing is what allows you to earn more in the future without increasing your workload. Starting with $500 isn't about having enough money. It's about starting the system early enough. Because time is the multiplier you can't replace. You can always earn more money later, but you can't get back lost time in the market. And this is why two people with the same income can end up in completely different financial positions. One delays investing for 10 years. The other starts immediately with small amounts. That early start often matters more than how much they invest later. Now, does this mean every $500 investment will turn into $1 million? No, markets fluctuate. There are risks. There will be years where returns are negative. But over long periods, the trend has historically been upward. The key is staying in the game long enough for probabilities to work in your favor. And that brings us back to the original idea. $500 won't change your life overnight, but it can change the direction of your life permanently. Because once you understand how money compounds, you stop asking, how much can I earn this month? And start asking, how can I make my money grow without me? That question leads to entirely different decisions. You spend differently. You save differently. You think differently. And over time, those small shifts create massive results. So if you're waiting for the right time to start investing, this is it. Not because the market is perfect, not because you have extra money, but because every delay makes the journey longer. The goal isn't to impress anyone with how much you invest today. The goal is to build something that works for you tomorrow. And it all starts with a small, often overlooked amount. $500, not as an expense, but as the beginning of a system that, if left undisturbed, can one day do something your job alone never could. Now, watch the video appearing on the right side to know the 7 middle-class habits that secretly build millionaires also, Subscribe to our channel to help us complete our goal of 11,000 subscribers.